are again. December 2nd. There's a XR. We're out here in the middle of nowhere again. Eating a beefsteak. Drink Code Red. Sitting here in my chair, legs crossed, relaxed. And you know what we're listening for? Nothing. And you know what we're hearing? Nothing. That was kind of the purpose of the whole trip. Nothing. Just come out here. Said just sit back, relax, look around. Wind's blowing a little bit. Don't hear any birds. They're out. Just do this because this is what this is the way I relax. This to me is I'd rather come out and see some nature than all the pretty buildings or all the pretty bridges or all the anything else that man's built. You know, I mean that's great. You know, but man's greatest achievement shouldn't be in the building that he builds or the art that he makes. His greatest achievement ought to be in preserving as much nature as what he can. That's just my opinion. But I don't like crowds, don't like cities, I don't like, and there's people living in them, and more power to them, because I couldn't do it. I gotta have some room. You know, it's like, I like to have some peace and quiet. I like sitting here doing nothing, or what they used to call doe-dicking, doing nothing, wasting time. It's like, but that's what I like doing. But you got to find what's right for you and do it. But anyway, like I said, you can have all your bridges and buildings and skyscrapers and all your monuments and all this crap. I'll take the outdoors. I'll take what nature's done. I'll take that's what's right. This year, I am going to try to plan a trip going to Grand Canyon, because I ain't never been there. Another place I'd like to go is I want to go to Thousand Oaks, California, because that's where the redwood trees are, and I want to see them. I ain't never seen them. And then just come back and want to go through Utah, because it's just I ain't never really spent any time in Utah. I spent a couple weeks in the New Mexico desert one time when I was in the Army, and everybody else is bitching and complaining about how hot it was, and the sand and the snakes and the scorpions and the fire ants and all that kind of stuff. But you know something? I loved it. I thought it was super. But I guess I'm just a warped individual. I don't know. But I liked it. So I like being outside. Yep. I love just being outdoors and doing nothing and watching the world go by. That's what retirement's all about. I used to see a guy before I retired every morning. I'd go to work. I'd leave about 5:30 in the morning. And I'd drive up there, and I'd get up there, hell, sometimes half hour, 45 minutes early. I'd just sit there in my truck there and drink my coffee and watch the sun come up. And everybody said, well, that's wasting time. I said, no, that's time well spent. Because that's what I wanted to do. It took that time for me to psych myself up, to go get in the middle of the hustle and bustle, and to me, it was worth it. That's why I never did mind driving 7 mile a day going back and forth to work. It's just something I did. But anyway, every morning I'd leave about 5:30 in the morning. I'd see this old boy on Main Street there. He was standing out there and had some little dog on a leash. And he'd stand there until that thing would take a big dump, and he'd go back in the house. The only time you ever seen him. And you know, I thought to myself, that's a hell of a retirement. And all you got to look forward to is take the dog out to shit. I thought, man, that ain't no retirement for me. So here I am. I'm 69 years old. I ride my dual sport bikes. I drink or eat stuff that ain't good for me. Drink stuff that ain't good for me, which I know it, but you know what? That's what I want to do. This is my retirement. This ain't nobody else's retirement. This is my retirement. This is what I want to do. This is how I want to spend my time. This is how I want to watch the world go by. There's a lot of things going on in the world that I can't change. There's a lot of things in this world that saddens me, but there's nothing I can do about it. The only thing I can do is try to get to try to get a message out for people to think for themselves. Okay, think for yourselves. Don't be a sheep. So, but anyway, that's kind of I just wanted to let you know how it is to. Retirement's great, but it's all on what you make it. It's all on how you want to. How you plan for it, I guess. Don't get me wrong. I ain't no planner. It just worked out good for me. Somebody a lot smarter than me must be watching out for me, because hell, I'm dumber than shit, and my retirement turned out pretty good for me. You know, I mean, I ain't rich, but well, I wouldn't know what to do if I had any money. So, as long as I can make payments on this bike, which I've got another 3 years on it, $156 a month. But you know, that's what living's all about. Hell, I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth or anything else, so you just gotta plan for it. But no, retirement would be good for you. But if you're old enough to retire and you can retire, by damn do. I mean, you know, if you enjoy working, well, you can still work. Find you some little hobby, or find something that's like me. If I ever get my garage built, which I've been in the process of thinking about doing for about 4 years, but if I ever get her done, I'm gonna get in there and see if I can't work on motorcycles a little bit, and four-wheelers and ATVs, and you know, just stuff like that. Just dink around, give me something to do. I like being creative, but when I ain't being creative, I like being lazy. I like doing nothing, and here I am. But that's all right. You know why? Because like I said, because this is my retirement. But it's great. Anyway, I don't know what possessed me to even bring the subject up, but I just, you know, it's like, you just got to find what's right for you, and like I said, you got to find your spot in the world. And me, anywhere I can be out here by myself and be out here in nature, that's my spot. And I just love it. It's just December 3rd, 2021, or 2nd, 2021. Got a good day? Don't waste it. I spent the day yesterday kind of sort of in the house and didn't like it. So I thought, well, today, if it's halfway decent, I'm going to get out. And here I am. So anyway, I guess that's enough of that. Have a good day.